Welcome to the Clapped Out YouTube channel.
Kiss me on the cheek. Thank you. Clapped Out Drag Week, provided by Monster Clutch Co. Get your clutch on. It's 2 in the morning, Saturday. My trailer's in great shape. I gotta drive up to, heading down to Smiths Grove, Kentucky to pick up my buddy Joel, because it's time for Sick Week. Oh God, it's gonna be so much fun. There's just no fear. There's just no fear in the country. This deer's got no fear. You wanna come on Sick Week? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Come here. No. We're friends. We'll be friendly. Come on. Sick Week time. Come on, mom. Where's your mama, Bambi? Oh no, I know where your mom is. Damn. All right, go frolic. We made it to the hotel after 12 or 13 hours of driving. It's hot in Florida. I didn't think about it being hot. The hotel sucks. It's gross. But that's what you get when you book a hotel that Rye told you to book, is a pile of shit hotel with stains all over the bed and Weather Channel that you can't turn off. So it just stays on. We unplugged it, it still keeps playing. Well, it's tech and registration day, and that car's fast. Oh, Devin made it. I think he needs another screen in here. Like go to the drive-in movie theater. Okay, we are teched in. This is the line for the t-shirts, which I won't be partaking in. Good on that. A bunch of recognizable cars here. We got Matt with his Turbo Turtle Miata. Recently cracked off a 7 in this thing. Little 7-second Miata. Killer. This is a whole vibe. Getting in the racetrack today was a nightmare. It wasn't organized at all. It was terrible, but once it cleared out, everything kind of went okay. This thing's awesome. So let's go get our windshield banner and skip test passes and get some food. All right, we're in the staging lanes. Rye made it. He's here. Suchin, Joel, Eric. He's getting ready. This thing is back together after some trials and tribulations that I was not a part of.
Mostly tribulations, not a lot of trials.
But it's a good time. But Rye made it, Eric made it, the car made it. Gonna make a pass here in a second. Just taking in the ambiance. And again, there's a lot of sick cars here. No pun intended for Sick Week. But we gotta, as they say, shit and get.
The Big Newtons.
I've seen it. The infamous James and the new Mustang they put together. Haltech on board, which is a big win. This is a bruiser. Look at the confidence in that man's face. Look at the confidence in that face. Doing a backup job. Cameraman, let's go. this because you probably can't hear what they're saying. But, all right. Yeah, pick my nose. Just pick it all the way in there. Oh, what is that? I'm going to taste it. And here we go. Let me try it. I'm going to taste it. I'll wipe it on Eric. That's good. That's a friend right there. Good friends are hard to find all day. All right, the old throttle chopper himself. Eric, good job, buddy. Your balls are hanging out of your pants. Rise never existed, so we're good there. But good job. I'm just kidding. I have them in my purse. I'll come back to you. Good job, man.
Transmission works.
Yeah. It shifted on target.
The next morning.
I just beat Tom Bailey. That's a win. Those are his headlights. Suck it, buddy. All right, day one, sick week. We're changed over to drag race trim. Joel approves of the beadlocks, don't you, bud?
Absolutely.
That's all I care about, man. And we are getting ready to go to driver's meeting at 8 o'clock, and after driver's meeting, final checkovers, and then we start racing with this doo-doo brown painted engine bay. Let's go. Oh, Steve Morris. The wagon. Thing's sick. Look at that unit. Hold on, I see another unit. He's a can of shitty dicks. Look at him rolling up. And we got a pit with the fast boy. Got Garrett's up and at him. We got James, George, Mustang, the giveaway car, and we got Eric Yost just fitted up over here too, Mr. Biggin. Woo! Close shave, Robert. Good morning, sweetheart. And we are back in action. We're wheelie excited. All right, sick week driver meeting starts. I would ask Joel to make a comment, but I know I can't post it, so I'm not going to.
I'm banned.
So just be quiet. They're getting ready to rock. They're putting down the old paint, the old sick week logo over there. All right, back with Biggin. Lower the suspension a little bit. Travel limiters are going to go on a little tighter. Getting this thing in order. I'd like to pretend like I'm helping, but I'm just watching. This guy's doing all the work. Rye's just pretending. I can't say that. He's done a good job. Whoa! What are we doing here?
I am loading up. So we start the car on methanol and it's not very happy with the mechanical fuel pump. So last night we have 2 sets of injectors. There's another set of just standard LS3 injectors underneath there that run just a pump gas. So we're gonna have it set up so the car cranks over on pump gas, and then once it has RPM and it's up and idling, it'll switch over to methanol instantly. That way we don't have to sit here and crank. Little tiny battery keeps dying, so hopefully this will solve that issue.
We got radial A and B group going up right now. So they're doing this, the run order is A, B, C, and D. Basically, A and B are the fast guys, I think 9.99 and faster. We got C, which is like up to an 10.50 or 11.49, and then D is going to be 11.49 and slower, which is going to be our route. But some of the heavy hitters, sick week. The Swedes are back in full force. Out here killing it.
www.woes.com/store. Tell your friends.
Oh, I don't
They
know.
need to know.
I think I brought all of them with. Yeah, they're available. Let's
Yeah,
just try
totally.
that. Fine. Minor trouble with it on charging on an alternator got resolved, and now we're heading up.
The alternator's doing burnouts, so the little battery keeps dying, and the alternator had to work so damn hard to charge it, it's burning the belt. So, racer in need, Orlando, Florida, alternator V-belt for a 1968 Camaro, two-wheel drive.
After a hell of a wait, going up for first hit of the day.
Not cool, Eric. Not cool. I mean, cool, but not cool.
So we don't know what happened to Eric's car. There's nothing on that side of the car that could have oiled down or thrown water on the tire to make it go sideways like that. But they got it back to the pits. They lost an alternator belt. They need that. The racing has been very slow. There've been tons of stoppages for breakages and things like that. But they are just now calling C Group. Do you know what time it is? You got the time? Can't.
118.
The 1:18 p.m. and they just finished A and B Group, and they've been racing since what, 9 a.m., 8 a.m., 9. So slow goings day one. We still haven't made a pass, but we're up soon, hopefully.
Predictions. What? 1181! Holy sh... What do you think about that? Huh?
That's good, dude. That's a big old boat, dude. Being on 1181 and 123.
1181. There's no front shocks on it.
I know, I've seen it.
It's got that whoop. Woo! That's my son!
Get some ratchet straps.
Huh?
Get some ratchet straps. Some limiter straps.
Yeah, we got a rig wheelie problem.
All right, so I made my pass. I'm back in the staging lanes. Ride Joel, we're pushing Biggin. He's getting ready to make a second hit. Any predictions, Ryan?
Anything better than 7:55 puts us number 1 in class. That's the goal. And stay in our lane.
Here he comes. Yee, buddy.
How about that?
Dude, how'd it feel? Good?
Yes.
Hell yes. Good job, man.
Thank
Proud
you.
of you. You're so much faster than Rye. Before we can get on the road, these guys have to separate some nuts from some studs, which is actually what Rye specialized in. One of his top secret military ordnance disposal guy. He was
the lamb
tasked with disposing loads.
Sheep castration department.
This is a load disposer right here. All right, how's it going, Rybert?
So we had a street tune.
Hold on, just freshen up. You just look fresh. You don't look fresh. And scene.
Hey, so that's all I got.
So the Caprice is out of contention for Sick Week. Too many stupid issues with it that I'm not going to continue on. And instead, we're going to be playing tag along and just watching Biggin's car do some work and watching Rye hopefully not mess anything up. That's pretty much the game. It's lofty.
It's very dangerous to hand this. When you give me this thing, it can get.
Were you pointing at the laptop or your crotch?
A little bit of both.
You decide.
All right, first checkpoint. We're late, but we're not lost. The old Morris clan getting ready to roll out. Steve and Kyle. The old father-son team. Get it, what? That's honestly some of the coolest shit to me is Kyle and Steve. Because at the end of the day, we all know people in the racing community that have dads that are into cars and dads that work in motorsports. And a lot of those dads have kids that are shitheads. And Kyle is not one of those people. He never rides the coattails of his dad. He actually just works his ass off. And I think that's awesome. So props to them. I'm going to stop gushing. Just roll on. See if we can get back to, or get to a hotel this evening. Take a nappy. Pew!
I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros, hold up.
This is our final push to the final checkpoint. We ended up separating from Rye and Mr. Yost because our hotel was on the opposite side of town and they had to go to the final checkpoint, get a picture, and turn it in for the next day. You can see 1:30 in the morning, there's still drag weekers everywhere trying to make their way to the final checkpoint and then eventually to Bradenton Motorsports Park tomorrow. We are leading our class with the best average so far after one day. Hopefully we can continue that on day 2 tomorrow. Stay tuned.